Breaking news, the Immigration Minister Mark Miller made the announcement about the immigration plans for 2024, 2025 and 2026. We are breaking down with the numbers right away, very fresh from the oven. Now, Immigration Minister didn't really make big announcements, but it is big in terms of the logic, how they came up with the numbers. We will leave all the relevant links in the description section of this video. Please feel free to criticize and send us your questions and comments. So the minister announced today that they will maintain the levels of 2024 and 2025 as set before by former Minister Sean Fraser. In 2024, 485,000 permanent residents will be accepted. It's a target that is set. Hopefully the Canadian authorities will reach those targets. In 2025, it will be 500,000 permanent residents in Canada. And starting from that point, going forward to 2026, that's where the level is stabilized, according to the Minister Miller. This will be, I think, the new norm, the new benchmark, 500,000 per year as permanent residents. Also very noteworthy to mention that Francophone immigration is boosted. So Francophone immigration, for those who will be living outside of Quebec, it will be going with ambitious plan. In 2024, it will be 6% of workforce will be aimed to be Francophone, and in 25 it will be 7% and 8% respectively in 26. So if you are, it's a good message for those Francophone immigrants, potential immigrants from French-speaking communities across the world who want to live in provinces outside of Quebec. You have a now increased better chance to immigrate to Canada. Also, there's no cap. Although Minister Miller was bombarded with the questions regarding temporary residents who come to here to study, work, and visit, he didn't mention about capping those numbers. So no cap on temporary residents coming to Canada. And now it coincides with the talent strategy of Canada that was set, including the nomad visa, digital nomad visa, and bringing talents from across the world. Speaking of talents, he mentioned briefly that there will be a new position, new office established, the Office of Chief Talent Officer, who will be going globally and visiting certain communities and countries where talent is congregating and bringing those talents, attracting those talents, talented people to Canada. Continue with Canada's humanitarian commitments. That's the second point that I want to make. Canada has accepted many thousand refugees and displaced people from across the world, and it will continue to do so. And recognizing also the problem with retiring workforce, temporary foreign worker program will be fine-tuned, and they have consulted with industry players such as in construction, in other areas of the economy, that they need physical workforce that is now retiring in big numbers. So now let's look at the numbers that I want to share, exact numbers that Minister didn't go into detail, but Immigration Canada has published already as we speak. So let's see the numbers. As you can see, 485,000, 500,000 and 500,000 going forward. What interests me is federal high-skilled category, under which it's a federal skilled trades, federal skilled worker, and Canadian experience class has increased a little bit. And again, the big player is provincial nominee program. So now Canada's objective is to spread the benefits of Canadian immigration across the country. So they will be working with different stakeholders, municipalities, provinces, and regions to spread the benefits of Canadian immigration to those communities. And as you can see, by 2025, with the targeted number of 500,000 permanent residents per year, the goal is to have 1.3% of the Canadian population as a growth in terms of immigration. That will amount to 1.3% of the population. And mostly it will be all about economic migration, economic class migration, and it will be fine-tuned, as Minister Miller said. They are working towards eliminating fraud and any confusion related to immigration, make it simple and more user-friendly to apply, so that they will be working with the international student community, colleges in Canada and universities to avoid any and prevent fraud in immigration. So tell me your thoughts. If you have any feedback and comments, the links are below and you need to read those one by one. But I think things are as stable as it can be, taking into account all the realities in Canada and outside of Canada, that Canada remains to be one of the best and most wanted destinations for immigrants, as well as business immigrants, students and international workforce. So it's a good news overall. I think the big message is the immigration levels are not decreasing. Instead, they are increasing and stabilizing going forward. So if you have any questions, I will be happy to take those questions. If not, then we will say goodbye. Let me check with our assistant. No questions today. So read all the links that we will share below under this video. And don't forget to subscribe and follow for the latest news in immigration. And if you need guidance and holistic advice on business immigration, Sabirov's law firm is here to help. See you next time. Take care.